New York. Little over a week into his New York Mets career, Pete Alonso already has learned a lot about his team's history. And the 24-year-old rookie gladly recited a key lesson after taking part in a nifty rally. Like the Mets saying is, "Ya gotta believe," Alonso said. "Believing helps. So does hitting home runs, especially lots of long, loud ones." Alonso and Robinson Cano hit back-to-back homers to begin the eighth, and Keon Broxton lined an RBI single later in the inning, lifting the Mets over the Washington Nationals 6-5 Saturday. Unlikely cleanup man J.D. Davis hit 2 home runs and Michael Conforto connected as the Mets improved to 6-2. "I think that's the biggest story. We're not a team that will quit," Davis said. Alonso also doubled in his batting .367. The Mets had hit only 4 home runs this year, among the fewest in the majors, before launching 5. Anthony Rendon hit a leadoff homer and Wilmer Difo added a 2-run shot in the top of the 8th, putting Washington ahead 5-3. Both drives came off reliever Juris Familia, 2-0. Never before had he given up 2 home runs in a game. But the Mets bounced right back, with Alonso and Cano tagging Justin Miller to make it 5-all. Tony Sipp, 0-1, took over with 2 outs for a lefty versus lefty matchup, and Conforto greeted him with a double. After pinch hitter Jeff McNeil was plunked by a pitch, Broxton singled to complete the comeback. A crowd of 35,156 roared when Broxton delivered, the fans matching the enthusiasm of what Davis called a high-energy team. Edwin Diaz worked the 9th for his 4th save. The Nationals, meanwhile, saw their bullpen knocked around by the Mets in the late innings for the 2nd straight weekend. "We take full responsibility," Sipp said. "It's pretty frustrating." A bizarre passed ball gave Washington a gift run in the 7th. With 2 outs and runners on first and second, pinch hitter Matt Adams swung over a breaking ball from Familia. But the pitch bounced under catcher Wilson Ramos, and he scrambled around the plate to find the ball. He couldn't locate it, and by the time Familia rushed in and retrieved it near the backstop, Victor Robles had streaked home from second to pull the Nationals within 3-2. Davis delivered the first multi-homer game of his brief career, lining solo drives off Patrick Corbin in the 4th inning and the 6th. Acquired from Houston during the offseason in a minor deal, the 25-year-old Davis began the game with a career .189 batting average and 5 home runs. He went 3 for 3 with a walk. Conforto also homered in the 6th. He's 6 for 14 with 4 homers lifetime against Corbin, a 2-time All-Star who signed a $140 million, 6-year deal to leave Arizona and join the Nationals. Mets starter Steven Matz was pulled after 5 shutout innings of 2 hit ball. He labored to get there, striking out 8, walking 4 and throwing 103 pitches. Matz has gone 8 straight starts without a win or loss. His no-decision streak is the longest in Mets history. Welcome back. Howie Kendrick flied out as a pinch hitter in his first big league game for Washington since May 19, then stayed in to play second base. The 35-year-old INF missed most of last season with a ruptured Achilles tendon and strained a hamstring in spring training. Not finding Nimamet's leadoff man Brandon Nimmo struck out in all 3 at-bats. He's 2 for 26 this year, fanning 17 times. Dozier drought knots newcomer Brian Dozier went 0 for 3, leaving him 2 for 25 with 9 strikeouts this season. He's hit over 20 home runs for 5 straight years, but batted a combined .215 for Minnesota and the Dodgers last season. Manager Dave Martinez said pre-game that Dozier remains the everyday second baseman for now. Martinez noted Dozier had been fouling off too many pitches he needs to drive. Dozier fouled off 3 pitches his first time up before fanning. Printers Room Nationals, of Michael A. Taylor, hip, was set to play 7 innings in the field for AA Harrisburg. There's no timetable for his return to the majors. Mets, McNeil didn't start, resting his banged-up knee. It's been ailing him since he knocked into an outfield fence in spring training. Up next, Nationals, RHP Max Scherzer, 0-2, 2.13 ERA, has lost both starts this year despite pitching well. He hasn't lost 3 straight starts since 2015, his first season in Washington. Mets, RHP Zach Wheeler, 0-0, 7.20, got a no decision versus Washington last weekend, giving up 4 earned run in 5 innings. ____ more APMLB, https://apnews.com/MLB and https://twitter.com/app_sports.